Shaq's future is certain. A big shift in the balance of power in the NBA as the league's most dominant player is headed back east, the newest member of the Miami Heat.
Remember this? I'm gonna bring a championship to Miami, I promise.
And Shaq with a little elbow, but never looked at him, looked right over the top of Kobe's head.
Before the tip, you didn't even look at your former teammate, Kobe Bryant. Why not? You shook everybody else's hand.
Merry Christmas, everybody out there.
All right, thanks a lot, Shaquille. Back to you guys.
I'm gonna ask you a crazy question. After we split apart, were you trying to get more championships than me?
Absolutely.
You were?
Absolutely. And I knew you were going to get one. I knew you were going to get one because of the energy, going into Miami and D-Wade and everything that was there. I knew you were going to get that one. So I knew I had to get at least 2 or 3.
And the Miami Heat are champions of the basketball world!
I wanted you to get that because I needed that. I wanted that. Like, I wanted people to say, see, this is what they're missing here. This is what they gave up for, right? Kobe should have been the one to go. Now he's in Miami, but I needed that. I wanted that. I wanted everybody to hate me. I wanted to fuel off of that and just come back with so much anger and so much vengeance. So I wanted that. So when you won, right after you won, I went out to the track and I ran. And I did my conditioning, I did my drills. I woke up the next morning, I hit my weights, I did my 1,000 shots, I did everything humanly possible to get myself ready. But I needed that. I was like, all right, yeah, good.
I needed it too.
I think this will be the last game where this game gets a lot of hoopla. I don't think the public really wants to hear about it too much anymore.
Shaq and Kobe actually acknowledged each other on several occasions prior to the open tip.
We had a game on Martin Luther King Day. I didn't want them talking about beef on that day. Remember that day? Everybody was he goes back, and I just came to you and I put my hand out. I was like, the whole with his hand.
Of course.
And the so-called beef was over.
They're going out of their way to show the world that they're getting along now, Mark.
See, NBA stands for nothing but actors. Like I tell people this all the time. We had our disagreements, but in real life, not like I'm going to, have an argument with you when with your family.
Right.
Like it's this life.
It's always Uncle Shaq.
But we had to keep it going. So I love you, but I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
How my ass tastes. Yeah.
Hold on, no.
I got it. I'm ready.
No, but that was something different.
I'm ready.
Yeah, but that was something different.
Now stop. Think about that. It ain't about that. It's about B.I.G., a.k.a. Big Shaq. Now that's the difference between first and last place. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
I was in a comedy club.
Yeah.
And y'all had lost.
Ray Allen, wide open three. Bang! A 38-point lead for the Boston Celtics. And after a 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA champions once again.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I get it.
I just had to do something just to keep the crowd
listen,
going.
I used it though.
But you know what? That right there was the beginning of the snitcher net.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm in a club in New York, an underground club, and they say, I know,
it's all good.
Yeah, I'm just doing it, everybody laughing at a good time. And next thing I know, I get a call from Uncle Jerome. Why the hell you do that, man? Like, what you talking about? What the hell is Kobe? I'm like,
Bro, listen, I think I heard it on Power 106.
Damn, they
Big
played
boy.
on the radio?
They played on the radio.
Damn, big boy.
They were talking about it early in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, but you know what I realized about people? They loved us so much, they loved to keep our beef going.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Yeah. Well, it kind of it was entertainment for the city for so long. It was like, okay, what's going to happen? Because it was not a conversation of whether or not they're going to win the game.
Yeah,
it wasn't,
never,
that wasn't a topic of
that.
discussion.
Yeah,
it was like,
that.
okay, they're going to win tonight, or they're going to make the playoff. That was never the
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Couldn't have been scripted any better. Maybe my last one. If it is, it'll be a hell of a DVD.
All-Star game is over. Now it's time to get back down to business. See if we can't get that championship.
Bryant looks inside, finds Gasol. Gasol, count it, and a foul. It's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
This team is going to be around, and they're going to have to be dealt with for years to come.
Me.
I told you I wanted to